been a tremendous support and guiding force for our program. Our guest of honor, Dr. Deepanjay Bhalerao sir, and student of Matrix. Dear students, Matrix believes in leveraging the management competencies amongst the MBA graduates for business and industry by expanding their horizon with updated information in the field of management. In continuation with that, our Honorable Director, Professor Dr. Satish Ubari, has initiated 4th Dimension Lecture, where we invited renowned experts from different fields of academics and also industry, who shares their experiences with the students, which helps them to improve their knowledge and employability skills also. It is our privilege to have with us Dr. Deepanjay Bhalerao sir, an esteemed academician and researcher currently working as Deputy Director, Indira College. I will give just short introduction. Sir was Assistant Professor initially at the MDP cell and E cell, then Associate Professor and Faculty in charge, Learning Facilitation and DOS Chair for Marketing Department, and then now currently he is working as a Dean for Indira, Deputy Director for Indira College. We are very glad to have you, sir. So over to you, sir. Before that, just I'm requesting all the students, please open your cameras. We'll have a photograph with sir.
Thank you, everyone. Your faces will look brighter with your smile.
Mohit sir, please inform me after completion of photograph.
Yes, ma'am. Just a minute.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Done, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. So, sir, over to you now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Okay, so this is a online session, right? So what I will do is I will check how are you feeling right now. So whatever is you're feeling right now, you give your reactions. There is a reaction option. There are so many options there. You can give your reaction.
Here is reaction option is there. React is the option. You can react or you can express here.
Yes, can you see any reactions, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes. Students
Yes.
are happy to join. They are
What
happy.
what are the reactions? In case you are not able to give reactions, you can also put in the chat box.
In chat box also you can type the reactions, sir. Thumb up. They are happy, smiling faces.
Great, fantastic, fantastic. Great. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all the leaders of Matrix Education Trust. and the B School there. All the organizers teams, thank you very much for organizing this session and giving me this opportunity to be a part of this initiative. It's a great initiative. First of all, I would like to just add a few more points of about me, so that you know that I mean on what background we will be talking to each other. So I come from a very healthy and rich industry experience. Before I joined academics, my last company was Videocon Telecommunications. So Videocon was also into telecom. And prior to that, I've worked with companies like Bharti Airtel, Hindustan Unilever, Pidilite, Indiacom Yellow Pages, and one more, B2B commerce. So a decade's industry experience in the field has helped me a lot to constantly evolve myself as a faculty and add more and more value in this the field in which I am there. So I constantly feel that if one has to learn, one has to have a learn of both industry and academics. So that's if you carry that balance, I think learning becomes a enjoyable activity. So today's topic that we thought of discussing with you is new trends in marketing. Okay, why? Because we thought marketing fundamentals and basics, otherwise also you are all learning into your journey, right? But we thought of discussing how marketing is changing and how marketing is shaping as per the new forces, and also marketing changing the way customers are buying. Okay, is there anyone who can tell me that, do you feel over the years marketing has changed or not? Is there anyone in this session who would like to tell me that, yes, I have experienced that, yes, marketing has changed, and how? Can you tell me? I would like to make it very clear that this is not a class, this is an interactive session, and I'm not going to teach you anything. We are all going to discuss and just come out of with some learning possible. Whatever I'm going to say is not necessary that you may not be knowing it. Okay, many of you might be also knowing it, but let's see how these things are turning up. So is there anyone who feels that marketing has changed over the years in rural area, in urban area, in any of the fields?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, there is brick and click model.
Correct. Correct. So when you say brick means there were offline shops, and click means now
Traditional
online
method.
shops. Correct. So offline
Correct.
and online both are there, is the change that you are observing. Very good. Very good. Good change.
Yes, sir.
Is there any other thing that you have experienced? I mean, you need not tell me a very big thing. You tell me a small thing that, this is how, I used to go to this person and now I see a change in, their approach. Even that can be shared.
Different advertising methods, sir.
Like?
Whatever we see,
Okay.
some series, some pictures, in theaters, we also see different advertisements.
Whatever we see in the different, come again?
They show us different advertisements, so we can.
Okay. Whenever there is an example comes to your mind, you can tell me. Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
So I'll take, who was this, by the way? Can you tell me your good name?
Ankita Mahekar.
Ankita. So what we will do is we will go with this point right now. And I would like to start, though it was my third point, but I would like to start with this point now. So the trend that is changing now is hybrid branding and hybrid advertising. Okay, what do you mean by hybrid advertising? So hybrid advertising is making the advertising which is real on a brand, on a billboard, on a banner, and adding that with a technology. Okay, so when you add technology into that, when you add another dimension to that, it becomes a 3D kind of ad. Okay, so things are changing in that direction, where the offline billboard, offline ad, offline experience is being completely blended by technology in the real world. Okay, I would like to show you the ad of that, of a very, very famous brand, and we would like to understand that. Yeah. Can you all see the ad and listen to that? Did you listen to the voice?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Watch this. It's a very short ad. Just watch this.
To get more people to try Coke Zero, we created an entire campaign that they could literally drink. First, we built a billboard that served real Coke Zero to thousands of fans. Then, we poured Coke Zero to people all over the country.
Your TV is about to pour you a Coke Zero.
This is a drinkable commercial.
We partnered with Shazam and created a new way of using their technology.
Shazam now to drink it.
By Shazamming the spot, the Coke Zero from the screen was poured right into people's phones, whether they were at home, at a concert, or among 80,000 people at the NCAA final game. Every interaction ended with a free Coke Zero that could be redeemed at major retail stores across the US. Even when there was no screen, we poured Coke Zero using just sound. From ads that became cups, to flyers that became straws, to tweets that poured Coke Zeros in 140 characters, to drinkable posters that use Shazam to turn people's phones into digital straws. Every single ad put a Coke Zero in people's hands. So next time you're thirsty, drink an ad.
Yes, friends. So this way we saw that the ad, actually this is a demonstrative video that how Coca-Cola used the screen and the mobile interface, connecting. So when you drink from your mobile, there is a straw given to you. It is with the QR code, it is connected, and you will see that you are actually drinking the Coca-Cola on the billboard. Okay, a mega glass, and you are drinking through it, right? What kind of message is given through this? What kind of message is given to this ad? Can someone tell me? Well, the message that was given to the consumer is a hype. If you just have a board, simple board saying that it's a Zero Coke ad, and when you drink it, you will have fun with it, right? But when you actually have fun with it, so it's like doing things rather than just watching. Okay, when you go somewhere You see about a tourist place that this is a great place, but when you actually go there, don't you feel that you feel more fun in that? So experiencing the ad is like that. So they wanted the consumer to become a part of that, what they wanted to say, with the help of technology. I feel you would have enjoyed this trend. So this is a growing trend where more and more things are happening. Billboards are becoming three-dimensional. I hope you would have seen such ads on television. Billboards are becoming three-dimensional. Okay, you can check on YouTube and you will find that how three-dimensional billboards, 3D billboards are storming the market anywhere in big cities, in tourist places, to attraction, to attract the brand, right? So we will move towards. I hope you enjoyed this first trend. Keep giving me thumbs up when you are enjoying the this trend. Yeah. So the second trend that I would like to mention about what is happening in market is that when you are finding something, how do you find anything nowadays? How do you search anything nowadays?
Online mode.
Online
Internet.
mode. Where do you go? Where do you go to search?
ChatGPT, AI.
Acha, this is another uncle has come now. Earlier it was Google Auntie. Okay, so now ChatGPT uncle has come, right? Exactly. So from Google Auntie to ChatGPT uncle, I mean, these relatives and this family is growing. But then you go to online, right? Our traditional way was writing on the search engine. Yes or no? Correct. Now there is DeepSeek, another uncle. Absolutely, Shubham. I agree. So the family is growing. You can also launch anything else. So, but the new trend of searching in that engine or whatever place you can say is giving commands through voice. How many of you agree that you give voice commands nowadays?
Yes.
Look at the kids. Look at the younger kids in your family. Younger kids. So you would say, "Sir, ये क्या नया trend है? हमको पहले से ही पता है." Right? I understand everything that I tell you is should not be the case that you don't know. But what is going to happen through this voice text is what is very, very interesting. Okay, listen to what I'm saying right now. When you write something, okay, the text that you see, do you feel, is there anything psychological or behavioral anyone can cross check about you? When you write a text, is there anything about your current mood or current thing apart from the text information anyone can gauge?
Yes, sir.
By the text? I don't think so that much. But by your voice, will it be better?
Ha, sir. It can be. They can relate about your mood and
Correct.
happiness, sadness, etc.
Correct. Because when you are writing, I don't know what is your mood right now. But when you speak, you actually speak from inside, right? So the inside thing is coming out. Okay. So when I am able to see, and the AI will be now more powerful. In that I'm talking about that later on. The tools will be able to gauge the searcher's psychographic condition, complete psychological condition. And based on that, the search engine and the companies will use that thing, and they will be able to give a lot of inputs to you based on your mood right now. They will gauge, and they will say, we guess you need this. So without you knowing that they know what you are into, they will know, and they will pop up, they will prompt suitable products for you. Okay, probably it can be a driving thing. They can gauge your condition, and they can suggest product and services according to that. So this is what is going to be, really storming in the market. I hope you are writing down these things. Please write down these trends. Though I can, मैं text बना के भी आपको डाल सकता हूँ. But I think it's better you write. So what is going to happen if these things are going to happen? If somebody is going to map your mood and prompt their product and services, how it will change? Can someone tell me how it will change the market? So the product and services who are good at this will grab the market share, because the customer would like to have that kind of product at that time, and whoever satisfied that needs at that time will be the better one. And that is how newer and newer brands and product and services will come up to leverage this kind of thing. You see, there are many companies have gone up to Amazon and Flipkarts and through online, which never had a market, but now they are selling to the markets in which they are probably not able to go at all. Don't you feel so? Correct? In Amazon, you will find there are so many companies which you don't know, but you see the product, you buy, and you find it's good, so you go buy again, and that's how newer and newer players are getting markets. So this is going to be a very, very big trend. So by your voice, and whoever gives the voice, many times there are different voices on the same channel at the same platform through different things. They probably can have a geographical location, a geo sensor at they can sense the location, and they can also with that voice sense the demography of the demand. And based on the demographic demand, they will have a better insight, better data on how to sell and which kind of products and which kind of brands to sell at what time. Voice at that time, particular time, will also give them idea that at what time what demands are coming. So marketing and advertising and selling will become more real time in their approach. That is the biggest thing is coming up nowadays. One example of this is if you go on a airplane site, और आप बार बार उस पर क्लिक कीजिए तो आपका रेट बढ़ने लगता है. Have you experienced that? Has some of you experienced that? Check. ठीक है, अगर नहीं किया तो you can check. So this is a great trend which is coming up. I will move to now another trend. If you have any questions, you can raise your voice. You can show your hand or something like this. Raise your hand. As of now, are we going fine?
Yes, sir.
Great. So the third change that I want to mention you is companies will now see whether you are connected or not connected. So there will be two things. What do I mean by that? Connected or not connected. How many of you hang on social media during the day? Show me your thumbs up. Or you can write on the chat box. Yes, yes, yes. Just write why. I would like to see how many of you go on social media during the day. I'm surprising, यहाँ पे कोई सोशल मीडिया में नहीं जाता दिन भर, मतलब बहुत अच्छी पढ़ाई करते होंगे.
Students, are you not on social media? Really? Is that so? Or are you not getting how to express? With chat box you can express, with the React option you can express. Okay, now they are
Two
typing.
are saying this, and others probably do not want to express, but I'm sure they are on social media, because
Yes,
it's not
sir.
possible that they are not on social media. It's not possible. It's the only thing that they don't want to express themselves. That's kind of thing. Yeah. So the third trend that I would like to mention you is whether you are connected or not connected. So there will be a segregation by companies during the day of marketing. The ones who are connected will be able to express themselves through any other thing. Ones will be not connected. If you are not on social media, if you are off of that, so they will be able to make a clear demarcation through that, connected or not connected. If you are not connected, that means something is wrong with you. Something wrong is happening with you. That's how you are, right? So the not connected ones will be mostly from the Gen X and the other generation. So they'll be able to see that clear demarcation. They will be able to say, okay, this is not connected, so that means must be from Gen X and from the other generation, the past generations, and that's why probably not tech savvy or anything else, right? So from the connected ones, they will be able to segment, hyper segment, right? And that is the kind of thing which will happen. So you being on social media itself, you will become a market to companies. You will be becoming a real great market to companies. Can you tell me an example of that? That the moment you are on social media or any other media, any platform, do you know you become a segment to any company, and how? For example, you are searching something on Google right now. You are searching for that reason. That reason has some connotation. That reason has some connection. That reason has some connection with some product or brand. You will immediately be prompted with those relevant brands. So the moment you are connected, you do some activity. The moment you do some activity, they have a relation with some product or some services. And the moment that relation is there, those companies will bombard you with their advertising industry, right? So the moment you are connected, they will be able to market better to such a segment. The moment you are not connected, it will be difficult for companies to capture, right? So they fall into offline, kind of thing. And offline marketing is nowadays on a very big level going on, but it's changing. So then it will become a difficult thing for companies to do the real-time marketing. Okay, and that's where offline marketing will come into picture. So offline marketing is basically will take care of those who are not connected or anything which is not connected. Online marketing or digital marketing will see that how people are connected on any platform, and they will be able to real-time attack you, real-time target you, not attack you, actually target you. So I would like to understand, I can see one name on my screen, Mamta Jadhav. Are you there? It's just a random picking up. Yeah. So Mamta, when you are connected to any platform, okay, say social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Threads, or anything, yeah, or internet,
Okay.
what actually you do? So you search, or you post, or you click, or what do you do actually?
Actually, I search and I see also. Then according to my mood, the feed is changing. When I'm sad, then when I saw that reel, then other the same like reels are coming to me, and then mood is going to be deep inside that feeling, that is of happiness or sadness.
So whatever I'm seeing, are you experiencing the same thing already?
Yes, I can explain. While shopping also, I was just a search of something like kurti. Then another day when I saw the same picture, then
The kurti feed is already there.
yeah, kurti is already there.
Good. So that's what I'm saying. So the moment you are connected, it becomes easy for the companies to target you.
Analyzing power जो है उनकी वो ज़्यादा capture करते हैं जल्दी.
So I'm saying right. मतलब मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ वो that you are experiencing, right? This is how you ask your parents. You ask your parents. Did this happen with them when they were in market? Okay. So I don't think so. Anyone looked at the mood and constantly analyzed and then accordingly offered the product in the market. It takes time. It takes time in offline. Of course it takes, but then it happens only with the customers with whom you have a good relationship. Shopkeepers will definitely do something about the customers. but not with everyone. So that with everyone, this power is given by this, data. Data is giving this power to everyone, right? So thank you for endorsing whatever I was saying. We will move to the new trends now. So 3 trends I've told you as of now is voice-based consumer behavior over text, which will give a real-time analysis power to companies. Whether you are connected or not connected, it will give them a real-time power to their marketing. And hybrid branding, okay, hybrid advertising, where the real-time and online, offline and technology, non-technological perspective and technological perspective, all will blend to give you a never before experience of advertising. Okay. Now the 4th trend I'm going to tell you is omni-channel retailing or omni-channel marketing. Somebody just told me a word called brick and click. Okay. So brick and click was the start of omni-channel. Okay. But omni-channel and brick and click is different, two different things. Is there anyone who can tell me the difference? Do you understand omni-channel marketing or omni-channel retailing? Or I'll tell you in just brief things. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Go ahead. Yes.
I know brick and click model, that is traditional and online, both the combination of both modes is present there. That is called as brick and click model, and traditional and online marketing is
And what is omni-channel? What is omni-channel?
I guess I don't know confirm. I learned this, but at this time I don't know. But many types omni-channel means single or many types. त्यामध्ये confusion आहे मला. I guess.
नाही, मी सांगतो राईट. आता मी तुम्हाला उदाहरण देऊन सांगतो. युझिंग बोथ मेथड इज ब्रिक एंड क्लिक. हातिम, यूजिंग बोथ इज ब्रिक एंड क्लिक, राइट? सो फॉर एग्जांपल मैं आपको एक बढ़िया ब्रांड का एग्जांपल देता हूं, नायका. Okay, Nykaa is a very nice upcoming emerging leader in cosmetics. I hope you all know that, right? So for example, one girl of you or anyone from your family ordered something from Nykaa, and there is a problem in that. Okay, and one day you go to Nykaa store. Now they have physical stores also. You go and buy something from there. You found problems in both. You applied the online product that you have received. You went to the store and showed that there is a problem in the store. Okay, that there is a problem in that product. Can you please take this? And if the Nykaa store says, no, you have brought it from online, we can't take it because we don't have any connection with that. Okay, then it is brick and click. That is called multi-channel marketing, brick and click. Okay, when there is these two things are not integrated. Okay. Similarly, when you have bought something from offline and you want to return it to online, boss, I want to return it to you, please resolve my complaint. They will say, no, you brought it from that store, we don't have any connection with that. Okay, two different things. Omni-channel marketing is when you buy something from online and when you go to Nykaa store, they will say, yes, you've brought from our company, we take it back and we'll give you services for that. That is called omni-channel marketing. So omni-channel marketing means seamless integration of all the channels, offline, online, integrated. Okay, app integrated. You buy anything from app, buy anything from offline, you buy from social media of Nykaa, all are integrated. So you can start process anywhere, you can end process anywhere, you can get service from anywhere. So everything is connected. When everything is integrated and connected, that is called omni-channel marketing. Okay, got the difference? So omni-channel marketing or retailing is the way forward for not only retailing but for all types of companies. All types of companies. Why it is important, because customers will now buy from anywhere at any given moment of time from any channel that you are providing to them, because you are only providing that channel. Customer will not like that, I bought it from online and you have an offline store and you're not taking it back, and I brought from offline and you're not, I don't have time. So if you don't give them service, if you don't show that integration to them, they will switch over the brand. It's as simple as that. Okay. So now everyone, do you understand the difference between the multi-channel or brick and click and omni-channel? If you understand, you can give me thumbs up or you can write yes. Yeah. So this is a powerful trend which is coming up. And more online companies are coming into offline to become omni-channel. More and more offline companies are coming into online to become omni-channel. So people are now trying to become omni-channel. You read about omni-channel. Okay, they are trying to integrate their channels across these platforms, and they are trying to show the customer that we care about you. Whichever platform se aap kharido, we are with you. Okay, this is one very good trend that is coming up. So which are the new omni-channel trends our customers, the stores these are? We have Lenskart, Nykaa, okay, Reliance Retail. These are all omni-channel companies. Omni-channel, you buy from anywhere and you will be like seamless experience will be there. Other trend, who makes the content of advertising? Tell me. Who makes the content of advertising?
Marketing people.
Correct. This is the traditional approach, but nowadays the content is being made by customer. Now you will get surprised. Why? Okay, so customers are now creating content. I'll give you example. First of all, a very nice company called Nilons. Okay, have you heard about Nilons? Who has heard about Nilons? It's a pickle company. It's a pickle company. कोई अचार खाता है आप में से? So they are a pickle company. They are a brand. Okay, they wanted to market themselves across different geographies and different markets of company. They said if we talk about our own pickle, then it will not work. What they did is they brought a competition across India. But you make your pickle and give it to us, and then you talk about that in your own area. We will, if it goes viral, if people like that, we will make it as our product, and then you can market it yourself. You talk about that. Okay, so when the customer creates a content for you, so the ladies from different pockets actually made pickles and gave it to Nilons, and then when they were talking about their own pickle in their own geographies through social media platforms and YouTube videos and all, people started walking and talking more about Nilons in the newer and newer markets, right? This is how user generated content, UGC, University Grant Commission is another full form to UGC, but UGC is a great marketing term to let user generated content. Another example of this is user creating video by wearing the product, say goggles, caps, t-shirts, brands, and tagging on social media. Have you seen that? Dove uses that. Okay, you become a local brand ambassador.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Royal Enfield, they create the yatras, the tours with Royal Enfield bikes, and people tag and people talk about that Royal Enfield bikes and how was my experience with Royal Enfield. What are you actually talking is about Royal Enfield. Okay, so you will put pictures with Royal Enfield jacket, Royal Enfield helmet, Royal Enfield bike, and but you will talk actually about the tour. The tour was very adventurous. I had fun. What are you talking about? Is Royal Enfield. So when the Royal Enfield customer is talking about Royal Enfield, do you have to do anything else? In the older times, that was known as word of mouth. Okay, but today it is known as user generated content. So user will create the content for you, and if you are able to drive that, so UGC is a great marketing tool these days. If you are able to drive that, you reduce your marketing cost. You don't have to create content, like somebody said, who creates the content? Marketing. So when you create the content, you have to invest. When user creates the content, your investment is saved, right? It's a great trend going up. You see that social media is being used for user generated content to a large extent. Okay. Then the other thing is predictive marketing. So what is predictive? What is prediction? What is prediction? Tell me. Fatafat.
Predict करना.
Predict karna means what? What will happen? You have to tell.
Assume.
Guess
Assumption.
Correct. So companies will be able to predict what will be your new behavior. How? Tell me. Companies will now make a pattern out of your past buying and whatever you are doing. How? Tell me.
By analyzing past data, what
Which
we
data?
earlier in the past, and
So
then
number one, sales data that you
yeah,
have. You buy online, so you have all the data. That is number one. What else will just make some combination? What else? Which kind of data will be used? So sales data, your buying data. Number two.
Strategies that they make because of reducing sales.
No, so when you buy the product, you don't just keep away and go to jungles, right? You put it on social media. Okay, everyone nowadays puts that on social media, or at least
searching data.
Correct. So you put your data on social media by any which ways. So that data will also tell your behavior. If you are going for a tour, it's your behavior. Okay, if you're not going for a tour, it's your behavior. If you're asking from Zomato at 2 a.m., it's your behavior. If you are going for a walk, it's your behavior. So everything is being mapped. Whatever you are searching is a behavior. Okay, everything is being mapped, and that will give them idea. Okay, this guy goes for a tour. Before that, he searches. Okay, for tourism places. The moment this guy places for tourism places, now he's about to go to a tour. Okay, start posting. उनको market करना चालू कर दो. भैया ऐसा इसको टूरिज्म के कंपनीज के टिकट्स बेचना चालू कर दो, डिस्काउंट ऑफर कर दो, पैकेजेस ऑफर कर दो. ये सब चीजें अब होने लगेगी. So they will be able to predict what is that you are going to buy next, your behavior. Okay, to our behavior. So when they are going to predict, I think the companies which will be able to predict the market demand based on that will be able to make products and services according to that. Okay, that is very, very important. When you are able to predict, and you are able to predict what price points, what are the products, what are the needs, then you are able to develop your products and services according to that. Yes or no?
Yes.
Correct. So this is what is going to happen now. They are able to understand on a real time basis. थोड़ा easy हो जाएगा. अब क्या होता था कि they used to do before 10-15 years, they used to do marketing research. जाओ लोगों से offline मिलो, बात करो, and after that you can understand their buying behavior and you can understand their needs. But now it's going to be very, very easy, very, very easy. I'm telling you, but very, very complicated also. Very, very complicated also, because it's going to change, right? And once this data is available to everyone will be able to predict actually. But giving response is what is in the hands of marketing. So people are going to predict what you're going to do. Actually, we are now through this internet, we are exposed. There is no privacy now. There is no privacy. आपने WhatsApp में किसी को हाय बोला या जो भी आपने एक्सप्रेस किया, आप बिलीव करें या ना करें, everything is being trapped, everything is being mapped, right? Everything is a data. Everything is a data. That's called big data. Correct? Data mining जो होता है ना, वो इसी का होता है. So whatever you say, whatever you express, the way you are behaving on social media, it's a data. Okay, and people are going to predict based on that data. This is the fantastic trend that I see, that initially we used to forecast. The forecasting is not a very new term. It's a very old term. But forecast was based on the market demand study and huge research and goes to that. Now it's becoming the short cycle is very shortening now. It's a short time now. So real time response is coming these days. Market is going to be very tough to be sustained. क्यों बता सकते हैं आप? मार्केट में टिकना बड़ा मुश्किल है आज की तारीख में. आपको नहीं लगता ऐसा? बड़े brands, it's very difficult for them to sustain their market share in market.
Yes,
It's
sir.
very easy for marketeers now, big marketeers, big companies to stay in the market. Or it's difficult nowadays.
Yeah, it's difficult.
It's difficult. Why?
Because there are many substitutes for their product.
Absolutely. New startups are coming up. New things are coming up, you know. So the earlier approach was when there is something new, you fight with that. You fight with that. But the new trend is if you fight, either that person will win or either I will win. In that fight, both are damaged. And that made many life of many brands, big companies miserable, you know. So many were vanished because, for example, like Jio came into market, you know. So Jio offered rock bottom prices, and to compete with them, others also competed, and then they were drained out. And in the draining out, their long-term strength went. Yeah, continuous new trends and updation. Absolutely, Ankita Maekar. Thank you. So what is the new trend now in marketing? Listen to this, it's very, very powerful word, is partnerships. People are creating partnerships now. People are not fighting with each other now. Okay. For example, CaratLane. Have you heard about CaratLane?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So CaratLane is a jewelry, new jewelry chain, right? You can fight with that. But what Tata's did is fantastic. Wise decision. Partnership किया उनके साथ, उनको invest किया. They made, you know, they took stake into that. तो उसको friend बना लिया अपना, you know, because they found potential in that. So they created a stake in that. उसको धीरे धीरे खरीद लिया. अभी पूरा majority stake खरीद लिया. Now CaratLane is their way forward of getting into the youth jewelry market, because CaratLane knows that trend. But Tanishq was into traditional. So Tanishq is Gen X and CaratLane is Alpha. So Alpha and Gen X now coming together. भैया मैं Tanishq बड़े को बेचूंगा, CaratLane उसको. पैसा किधर आएगा? टाटा को आएगा. Right? So instead of fighting with new players now, you make partnerships. Partnerships are not only limited to the new players. Partnerships are also with nowadays many other service providers. So you can win the market only by creating bigger and bigger partnerships. Bigger and bigger partnerships. The more you have partners in the market, the more powerful you will be. Okay, you use their services. It's very important for that. Yeah. Based on that, I think it's very critical that you know, things will improve for your performance. Another trend, I hope you are enjoying the trends. Another trend that I want to tell you is robots will drive the service. How many of you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Robots will drive the service. Robots have already started doing that. There are many restaurants who have robots as the waiters. There are some schools where, you know, robots are being brought as an additional feature, you know, add-on feature in the class. So robots will also stand. A teacher wants to take a break, and FAQs are being done by robots. You know, robots are also now, you know, becoming anchors on news channels. Robots are doing operations these days. So you have any news on that?
Yes, sir. In hospitals for operations.
Correct. Absolutely. So robots will be the new frontiers. The P, you know, अगर आप बोलते हैं ना P जो है, people, 3 P's जो होते हैं ना services के, people, process, physical evidence. तो उसमें से जो P है, physical evidence and process, will be strongly driven by robots these days in services. And robots will also help companies to create newer and new products. faster. They will be able to make a prototype faster than anyone. Fat. They will create, the faster production. Productions and all, they were already there in manufacturing. But I'm saying in interface with the customer. Robots will drive the things now, to large extent. I'll give you the last and final trend that is coming up is artificial intelligence. हम लोग सब artificial intelligence की बात करते हैं, but मैं आपको एक artificial intelligence का actually example देता हूँ जिससे marketing efficiency change हो रहा है. So artificial intelligence will drive the marketing. You should read, you should do courses, you should have enough knowledge about artificial intelligence, how it is changing. So I attended a summit last December in AI Elevate, and that I was actually talking to people from Nissan, how Nissan reduced their new product launch capability from 6 months to from 18 months to 3 months, and how. Okay, so AI has created now a simulated consumer market on AI platform. Okay, so for example, I see this Mamta Jadhav, Sejal, and Ankita, and myself and Ashwini and Swaroop and many other things, right? They will study your persona like this. They will create artificial personas on artificial market. They will create the simulation. Okay, they will give a need. They will feed all the data to that artificial personas in artificial intelligence platform, and they will ask data to that persona, what kind of car you require. That persona will create actually the design, and the design will be given to the product manager on the plant, to the designer. They will actually design the product. They will create a drawing of it. They will give it to the to the plant, and the car will be created. All this was done on a real-time basis when they approached Neo Market, and from Neo Markets meeting to consumers, they actually felt that it took 18 months. But I think it took them now just 3 months. It took them now just 3 months without going to the customer. And with whose power they are able to do this? Artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence will give you a lot of data insights, a lot of ChatGPT is a very small version of DeepSeek, and very small things. You're just copy pasting material and giving to someone, and you feel you're ruling the world. No, nothing. AI is being used at a much powerful level, to create something. That's called Gen AI, generic artificial intelligence, generative, sorry, right? So AI will rule the marketing like never before, trust me. And you all will also benefited by that. Companies will try to benefit customers a lot, try to benefit themselves also a lot, right? I hope you enjoyed these trends that I discussed with you. And I hope this session was very, very interesting and useful to you. Thank you very much for this interaction. If you have any questions, we can discuss. Open for any questions. Yeah.
Yes, students, go ahead. If you are having any
I'm
questions,
I'm giving you the new trends on the chat box, so that it's a takeaway for you, and you can just have a summary out of it, that these are the trends that you learn from today's session. So I have put it on the chat box, and ma'am and anyone, the organizers, you can give it to them. Yes.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes, Ashwini.
Sir, can a bank has, for example, as omni-channel, that we can means of services जो हम लेते हैं एक बैंक से दूसरे बैंक, इस ब्रांच से उस ब्रांच में, तो ओमनी चैनल्स का एग्जांपल हो सकता है क्या बैंक?
हाँ, बैंक ऑलरेडी ओमनी चैनल यूज कर रही है. बैंक्स, आप कुछ भी ऑनलाइन कीजिए वो ऑफलाइन अपडेटेड होता है, कुछ भी आप ऑफलाइन कीजिए वो ऑनलाइन अपडेटेड होता है. So banks already, are using omni-channel. Some, I'm not saying all banks, but some banks are using, definitely.
Yes, yes, yes,
IndusInd Bank is a great example. IndusInd Bank.
yes. Okay.
SBI is also, SBI is now, they have become almost omni-channel in all aspects. SBI is leading the front now. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Good question. Any more questions? We can interact for some time. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Sir, if we want to be there in the market for survive in the market, तो अभी जब हम इस टाइम के लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं, जो अब हमें हमारे जो प्रोडक्ट है वो दूसरों के बगैर मतलब कॉम्पिटिशन सर्वाइवल के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं? अभी तो हमने बोला कि सब्स्टिट्यूट्स बहुत ज्यादा है, तो हम मतलब सर्वाइव कैसे करेंगे? कुछ ऐसा रास्ता है कि क्योंकि अभी इस स्टेज पे एक एक प्रोडक्ट के इतने मतलब मिलियंस ऑफ सब्स्टिट्यूट्स है, तो हम क्या करें? मतलब एक एक्स्ट्रा एक्स्ट्रा कुछ ऐसा ऐड कर सकते हैं क्या, जैसे मार्केट में सरवाइव हो सके या फिर हमारा प्रोडक्ट जो है बना
Correct.
सके?
Correct. First of all, survival itself is a wrong approach. Do not keep survival. Keep the approach as growth. Okay. Survival is not a right approach for marketeer. Growth is the right approach. Right. So to grow, you should have an innovative product always. Innovative. What do you mean by innovative? Try to constantly see the problem which is unsolved, and problems will keep changing. Okay. Problems will keep changing. If you don't solve that problem, somebody else will solve. Right. For example, when Nokia was a leader, okay, they felt durability of the battery is a problem and they were solving it. But suddenly the problem changed and battery was no more a problem. Features was a problem. Okay. And features was solved by something else and Nokia was out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means multiple problems coming down, then solving them constantly is important. And
Is
by
important. Yeah. And if you keep offering the product for that, solving the bigger and bigger problem, you will keep growing.
that is the vanishing of product simply. Day by
So
day,
what? Absolutely. So you cannot sustain on one product. You have to keep growing. You have to keep growing.
changes are necessary.
Are necessary. Absolutely. Absolutely necessary. Okay.
Thank you.
Good. So, dear organizers, I'm done from my side. I am really thankful to the senior management of this institute and organizing committee, team members, Dr. Mrunal Pandit, who was constantly in touch with me. Thank you very much for this opportunity to interact with you all. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation and for sharing such a profound insight on new trends in marketing. The session was very informative. It is also interactive and wonderful. On behalf of Matrix School of Management Studies, I thank our guest of honor, Dr. Deepanjay Bhalera, sir. I thank our director, sir, and express my gratitude for your support and direction throughout the session. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you.
Students are good day, sir. Students are requested to fill
सगळे रिपोर्ट वगैरे तुम्हाला पाठवतो.